Hello, everyone. This is Sister Chill in the house, and I'm happy to be here with you to continue our conversation on nutrition. The other day, I had made a lettuce deal with all the ingredients, and I said I was going to tell you how it tasted. And yes, it was very good. It was very satisfying, and I enjoyed it. And I plan to do more of that. And I've noticed after stepping on the scale, I have been doing this for a few days before I decided to share this with you. And I've noticed that I've lost about 5 pounds. And I've never lost any weight at all over the years. I just keep adding more, or staying right at the point where I've always been. So this is something new for me, and I'm trying it out, and hopefully it's going to work. Now, we were talking about some energizers, who's would give us more energy and be more satisfying, and I came up with the idea of brown rice instead of white rice, and black beans. So what you do is you have to cook your own rice and you cook your own beans, and that way you can package them and put them in the freezers in the smaller packages, and for a daily portion. And it works. You just take a packet out a day of the beans and the rice and so forth, and you put that on your lettuce. We're working with one slice of lettuce as our main meal with all the ingredients. So now I'm not saying that that's all you're going to eat for the day. I'm just saying that this meal might not be for everyone. It's just for people who are doing a lifestyle change and food habits, eating habits, that type of thing. You might have to cook on the side for yourself, and then you have to make a regular meal for your family. But it works. It works for those who want to maintain a certain lifestyle and keep it going. Now, another thing I wanted to mention, you might see me pause occasionally because this is like, I don't have a script. And sometimes it comes and it goes, and I have to reach for it mentally. But I like to go with the flow of things. And I hope this works. I'm going to be working with eggs more than with meat, because meat for me is kind of heavy, and I kind of want to keep it light. I want to kind of keep it light, and I want to keep my protein in there too. And so the brown rice and the black beans are give you a good protein base, and the egg is good, gives you your omega-3s and so forth. And I think that's working for me. Now, I don't know what you would like to do, but for me, it's working. So, I'm going to be working with mustard and mayonnaise because mustard has no calories. I have this jalapeno mustard. It's very good, and it's spicy. If you like spicy, then, it's good. Jalapeno mustard. And they have the brown mustard also. Any kind of good mustard, like Poupon, or there's this other one. You can have the horseradish mustard. Any kind of spicy mustard is good on this. And the mayonnaise is good because it has the protein. It's made with eggs. And so I'm trying to eggs and soy. And soy for me is good. It gives me that it works with your hormones, soy is good for women especially. But anyway, um, now you check with your doctor because everything I'm talking about may not be right for you. But for those who want to experiment and give it a try and see how it works, uh, it's the way to go. And another thing I wanted to talk about is after eating, you feel like you want some sweets, right? And that's where it gets you. It gets you with after the meal. You want something sweet. What are you going to do? Are we going to grab some candy? Are we going to get a cookie? Are we going to get ice cream? What are we going to get for sweets, So I thought about just getting some plain yogurt, putting some honey in it with a little cinnamon, and freeze it, and that's your ice cream. Get a little yogurt and put a little cinnamon and honey, and then you stir that up and you put it in a container and put it in the freezer, and then voila, you've got your ice cream. So and if you're gonna eat a cookie, eat a half a cookie at a time. Just make it something nutritious like an oatmeal cookie. Not something that's just all flour. We need some oats in there too for the grain. And basically that's it. I'm gonna see how it works for me, and I'm not feeling deprived at all. I feel energetic, and I feel like in the long term I'm gonna lose weight and I'm gonna maintain a lifestyle that I'm happy with, and I won't feel deprived. So this is what I'm working with. Now, I made another dish, and it's similar to the one I had before, and as you can see, it's a lot on this plate, and it should be very enjoyable. It's got the black beans and the brown rice and the vegetables. Now, when you cut your vegetables, cut them slender, like the julienne cut. They call it, the chefs call it the julienne cut, on an angle, real thin slices. And then you saute them. You don't want to eat them raw. You want to saute them in a skillet. Saute them until where they're not brown, but they're done. And another thing on the brown rice, when you cook the brown rice, don't cook it in a pot, because the pot is too deep and it makes brown rice. I've tried it before and it comes out gummy. No matter how you cook it, it comes out bad. So you use a saucepan, and it's wider on the bottom and it's not as deep. See, when it's too deep, then it wants to steam up and gum up in there. So use a saucepan when you're cooking your brown rice. And I usually start off with 1 cup of brown rice to 2.5 cups of water. And that's how you do it. Okay, well, anyway, on the black beans, you just keep adding water till they're done. Add a little salt and, season to taste. And that's it. And then you drain the beans out of the water and you let it cool, and then you package them. And that's your diet. So anyway, keep working at it, and we can work on this together, and we can get some results. And let's just try ways to make it better, make a lifestyle that we're comfortable with and we're happy with. Until the next time, I hope we can have another conversation on nutrition. And in the meantime, stay cool and have a good day. Bye for now.